What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I want to teach you how to play Noob Saibot. In my opinion, seeing double Noob Saibot could potentially be one of the best characters in the game now, just because how he plays the game, and I'm going to teach you how to play him. This is a character I've recently picked up, and he has become one of my mains, and it's not for the fact that he just became one of the best. It's the fact that that amplified low slide, I really like that. It creates a mind game that I feel like Noob didn't really have before, and I really like that. Now, let's get into what you're supposed to do with Noob. Noob is strictly a space control character through and through. That is how you play Noob Saibot. You want to control this right here. This is all yours. All your space. You control it with that, with this, with these. You know, everything in your arsenal. You want to make them jump, basically. And then when they jump, you tear them up for it. Now, the reason I'm showing this anti-air combo first is because this is the main thing you're gonna be doing with Noob. You're gonna space them out, and they're gonna be jumping a lot. Trust me. And if they don't jump a lot, then that just lets you play Noob games more. So when they jump, get ready with that anti-air. And by the way, since they buffed this too, this is also a very amazing anti-air. That's another reason I like him now, because, well, I liked him before, but I felt like he was born before. This variation is not born. So you can anti-air him with this or this. I prefer this because it's more consistent, but this is more reactionary in my opinion. Like, you should do that, but it's less consistent, as you see. So you could do something like that right there for the anti-air. You can do that right there and end it like that. Oh, let me show you how to end it. And then spin the bar if you want to. But yeah, so how you control the space to get them to want to jump is throwing out these annoying moves. This right here is really annoying because it's hard to whiff punish, and if you see it hit, you go into this, send them full screen, and then play your game right here more. Keep doing these, try to get some chip in and annoy them, and then get them to jump. And then you just keep throwing these out like around this range, and then once you got the respect of that, then you can start jumping in or whatever and start doing this. Now, a good thing about this string right here is this string is a guessing game. So if you do this string right here, you can stop it right there. Once you are in this position right here, that starts opening up a stagger game. They got to guess, are you going to do the low thing or just stop doing it? And then start going to grab after controlling that. And then when you know they're looking out for it even more, you can just start staggering these two, going in for a grab like that. And it's just very good. Now, another thing, well, I'll get to that next. So that's what you want to do. Condition them around this range with this, and then start opening up the mind games with this right here. Now, after you start to do this a lot, don't just keep doing this in the grab or whatever. They'll catch on. Start burning the meter on this. If they try to interrupt you, they'll get hit. And then if they block, it's still a mind game of, oh, am I just going to stop or am I going to meter burn it? And then if you meter burn it, you're pretty much safe for the most part. You're like, do it like that, you're -8. So not a lot of people can punish it, or I don't really think anyone can punish it, but I'm pretty sure there's one exception out there somewhere. So yeah, next thing we have with Noob that I was going to mention, do short hops with him. A lot of characters I wouldn't recommend it, but him I do, because he has 2 unfuzziables, which are this and this, the double low. What that means is you can't react to Noob's mix-ups. So, like it or not, the short hop is a mix-up. It's not something I recommend doing a lot, but it's something you could just throw out there. And then he also has a mix-up within this string that overhead, that low. So you can do that. Pretty sure they can fuzzy that, but he has unfuzziables. So if they try, it can throw them off, but I'm not sure since it's a triple hidden string. Even if they do, you can just stagger the first 2 hits. Boom, that. And yeah. So next thing we need to talk about is the space control with this move right here. Even though you have this to control the space with, it's a high. When they're around, when you're in their face, you're gonna wanna do this a lot too. This is a 9-frame mid that's easy to combo off of. You can do this right here. Boom. Or whichever one you want. This mid right here is unsafe if they block it, but not a lot of people are gonna punish it. And if you think they're gonna punish it, you can make it safe just by doing this. It costs a bar, but it gets you a good amount of chip, and it's just a way to keep the mid safe if you want to. This mid is also just crush and blow. If you do this mid right here while they're pressing a button and then you press triangle after it, you get a crush and blow. Or if you punish them. Now, the combo off of this unfuzziable right here is this. Or that right there. Can't really get much off of that unless he's in the corner. And now let's talk about the poking game. With Noob, all his pokes are very good, but his best poke is this, because it allows you to gel into that. You can do this, that hits, boom, you can go right into that. They have to hold it. So that means after every poke, they have to guess. You're gonna grab them. If they get hit, boom, that. And you still can poke into this to throw them off if they're trying to counter poke. So you really make them afraid of this. And this poke, you know, is good, like I said, because you can anti-air with it. And it's very plus on hit. It's very plus on hit. Like that. This one is plus 12. And that one is plus 15. Got all the time in the world. And this right here is 9 frames. So yeah, very good. Next thing I need to talk about on Noob is the teleport game. So you can whip buttons in the air with Noob and then go right into this to throw people off. Or if you land a jump in, you can confirm into this. Boom, to jump in hit, go right for that. That's really good. And yeah, he also gets a crush and blow off of both of his throws if the escape has failed, in case you didn't know that. Another thing with Noob is, let me show you. This right here. This is also good to bait out the, oh wait, where is it? Let's look at it. Oh wait, Ghost Ball. You don't want to use this a lot because it's gimmicky, but if people are jumping a lot after you do something specific, you can do this to mess with them. Like, it's actually good for that. But you don't want to do it a lot. You want to try to hit people after a jump with it. And just throw it out, you know, to make them afraid around this range right here and of jumping. But it's not that good. I don't recommend doing it a lot. Now, for Noob's corner stuff. You want to do a combo like that. Now, I'm pretty sure you can get some more down ones in there. But if you want to just do something basic, you can do that. Let's see if we can get like 2 in there. No, let's try 3. Oh, wait. Something like that. Or, this is what I prefer to do. Really good damage. And then, if this is in the corner. Oh, wait. That meter back. This right here. you're getting some nasty damage. Like, that hits in the corner. So that's what you want to do around the corner. And I didn't really mention this push because I don't think it's really worth using, in my opinion. I don't really get that much off of it. I feel like if it was like at least like +1, it would have to use. But I don't recommend using the push that much. Like, I just really don't. And I think that pretty much covers Noob. So he's a space control character. You want to force the opponent to make mistakes, and you kind of want to play a little lamer with him. Not completely lame, but a little lame. Like, what I mean by that is you want to sit back, wait, stuff like that. You don't want to be going in all the time. If you want to do that, play the other variation. And I have a guide on that one too. But this one, you want to control the space more. And still with the other one, you want to control the space, but I'm just saying the other one can go in more. And that's basically my guide on how to play Noob. He's a very easy character to play, in my opinion. And I think seeing Double is potentially one of the best characters in the game now, because he just plays the game so well. And I recommend picking this character up if you want to control the space and force your opponent to make mistakes. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch and my Patreon, and Nickopz out.